This video is for someone who's interested in doing version control by using a remote Git repository like GitHub. Modern version control systems such as CVS, SVN, or Git is a useful software management tool. Software code on the version control system can be shared and worked among a group of team members. Advantage of version control is to have a backup of source code and history of the code modification, both on your local computer and on GitHub. Git is one type of version control system that is fast, distributed, open source, and free to use. We will show you how to use PyCharm to manage the version control system of the project and the same project stored on GitHub. Let's go over some terminology used in Git repository first. The GitHub is called a remote Git repository, in short called remote Git repo. Also, PyCharm will initialize a local Git repository in order to keep track the changes of the code in the project, sometimes called snapshot. When you modify the code, then code need to be added into the local Git repository first. When the code changed, the code will need to be logged with a commit message, and commit action is performed to maintain the consistency and the reason why the changes made onto local Git repository. When there's a consistency between the local Git repo and the code stored into the project, you can perform a push action to copy the code and code change history onto remote Git repo. When your team and your team member need to extract and update code, the code then can be pulled from remote Git repository on GitHub back to the project on the PyCharm. I'm going to show you how to put this package example and put it up on github.com. You will need sign up an account on github.com by selecting a username, put your email address and a password. Click on sign up to get an account. Here's my GitHub account. You will see I have 119 repositories. To link your GitHub account with PyCharm is very easy. You can click on Config, Preferences, select Version Control, Expanded, find GitHub, click on plus, then you will be able to put your GitHub credential, click on Login. Now you will see your account is linked to PyCharm. Click on OK. Now we can start the project by clicking on the link. Before we set up a local Git repository using PyCharm, I want you to notice two things. One is the color of the file located in the Project Explorer window, and you can also click on the terminal to see what the files in the project folder by typing ls-a. As you can see, there are 6 files or folder located in the project folder. Now we can go to VCS, select Import into Version Control, create Git repository to set up local Git repo. I want you to notice the color of the files appear in the Project Explorer window after we select the project folder by clicking on Open. You can see the color of those files change to red. Also, if you list the files in the project folder, there is an additional folder is created in the project folder. It's called .git. If you navigate into .git by cd.git, list all files, you will see there are some files in this folder. They're used to track the file changes in the project folder. The color of the files are in red because the project files are now tracked by the local Git repo. We will need to add those files into local Git repo for tracking. To add files into local Git repo for tracking, we first need to add files into our tracking list. We can right-click on a file, select Git, click on Add. So the file is added into the tracking list. Also, you can see the color of this file is becoming green. We can right-click on a folder, click on Git, select for Add. So you can see the files in this folder are added into tracking list. Also, the color of this file is becoming green. Similarly, we can right-click on biology folder, select Git, click on Add. You can see all the Python files in the biology folder are added into the tracking list. We do not need to add the files in biology.ag or distribute folder because they are automatically generated during source distribution. But we do need to add those two Python files into the tracking list. So we can right-click on the file, select Git, click on Add. To remove the terminal window, we can click on Terminal. Now we have more window in here. Next thing, we need to commit those files into a local Git repo. So I want you to pay special attention to the color of those Python files. We can right-click on this project folder, select Git, click on Commit Directory. Then we can put a commit message as initial commit, click on Commit. Now the files are committed into local repository, so we can click on Project Explore window. You can see the color of this Python file is becoming black. That means those files are consistent with the file stored onto the local Git repo. After the files are successfully committed to our local Git repo, we should be able to push the project onto a remote Git repo on GitHub. An easier way to do this is to select VCS, select Import into Version Control, click on Share Project on GitHub. So that was going to load account information. You can click on Share. So a remote URL will be created and files are going to be pushed onto GitHub. And you can see a successful push message. And we can go back to github.com to see in my account, I have 119 repository. When I refresh, I should change it to 120 because this project was pushed onto the GitHub. To find this package, we can click on this link that's going to bring us to this remote Git repo page. You will be able to see all the files are pushed onto the GitHub. This is the project we share on GitHub. Now we want to see if we make a change in this remote Git repo and how to make the changes appears in local project in PyCharm. Let's go to biology, animals. You can see mammals.py, that's our initial commit. So we're going to add a new change in this class by adding an element in self.member. To do that, we can click on add this file. So at the end of wildcat, we can add monkey. So you need to make sure you have a commit message. So we can say update mammal.py. It's always recommend you add a little bit more description into the commit message description. You can say, for example, Lee added monkey into mammals class. Then you can click commit changes. So now this is appear in the remote Git repo, but it's not going to appear in the local project. To see the change, you can do is right-click on project folder, select Git, go to repository, then you can click on pull. So now you want to make sure you say this is the line got changed. Once I click on pull, monkey is added. So that's how you make change on remote Git repo and how it's going to make change appears in the local project in PyCharm. Next, we will make a change in local project on PyCharm. And we want to see how this change appearing in the remote Git repo on GitHub. Let's go to the end of the self.member by adding whale as a new element in mammals class. As soon as you can see we made the change, the color of mammals.py is changing to blue. It means mammals.py is tracked as different than the mammals.py file stored in the local Git repo. You will need to commit the new changes to local Git repo. So we can go to Git, click on commit file. We have to add a new commit message as Lee add will into memos class. Then we can click on commit. Now let's go back to Project Explorer window. You will see the color of memos.py is changing back to black color. That means this file is consistent with the file stored into local Git repository. Now you can see this file is now changing on the remote Git repo. To see the change, we have to push this file or this project back into remote Git repo. So we can right-click on the project folder, select Git, go to Git repository, select push. So you can see only one file changes memos.py. We can click on push. You can see the changes pushing onto remote Git repo. Now it says successful message. Then if we come back here, we can refresh this. You would also be able to see a commit message that says Lee added wheels to memos class. So wheels is added. And you can also click on the commit message to find out what has been changed from the previous commit to the new commit. You will be able to see the green line is the new commit and the red line is the old commit. So we can see similar thing by going VCS in PyCharm, going local history, click on show history. So you will be able to say what's the difference between two different commits. You will be able to say the new commit add wheels in the end of self.member. Now I hope you learned Git and how to use it in your next project and make the project code consistent between your local Git repo and remote Git repo on GitHub. For this project, we can also say there are 3 commits uploaded in the remote Git repo. Thank you for watching.